Most of us have heard about the end of the world predictions for December of 2012 or other crisis predictions. In any crisis event, the one thing that's sure to happen is a food crisis. None of us can survive without food for long. If these predictions of global crisis come true, people will need to find food before the food shortages become a reality. Waiting until the crisis hits results in no food for your family and the realization of starvation. The Survive Food Crisis Guide contains the answers to how people can survive a food crisis. Some features of the guide are, it's available immediately as a downloadable manual. You'll learn how to plant mini gardens for food. You'll learn how to purify a water supply, how herbal medications can safeguard your family's health. You'll get a do-it-yourself guide to building a solar power system for your home so you can produce electricity. You'll learn how to feed 2 people for a week on just $10. Some negative aspects. This type of product causes panic. Not everyone has the ability to download products because they don't have a computer. And predictions may be false, and when the dates have passed, people won't believe in the product. Some positive aspects. People have an option for learning how to survive a food crisis, from being able to grow food and herbs to learning how to purify water supplies and make medicines. The information is available to download as soon as payment is made, so there's no waiting for the product to arrive in the mail. You'll learn how to produce solar energy to power your home. You'll learn how to build your emergency stockpile quickly and easily. You'll be able to survive any food crisis. It's difficult to believe that people do not believe that a food crisis is possible, with as many natural disasters that have happened over recent years, and the fact that there are food shortages already occurring in the world today in other countries. Perhaps the one thing that stands out for most history buffs is that the Mayan calendar ends in December of 2012, which is why so many believe the end of the world occurs at this time. If these things come to pass, it isn't difficult to imagine that food shortages will happen as a result of natural disasters, or as the world nears the end times. Just taking into consideration the tough economic times we have all faced over the past few years, the real possibilities of food shortages are not far-fetched. In conclusion, the Survive Food Crisis Guide has the information needed to ensure your family can survive such emergencies. The guide is very informative and contains time-sensitive information that families need to read now if they are going to be prepared for future food shortages.